Hey guys, this is Charles from worshipguitarskills.com, and this is the second video in our series of spicing up your acoustic guitar playing. Now, a lot of songs use what we call the 3-chord trick, right? And sometimes the 3-chord trick doesn't always start on the root note. So for example, a song like this, it's in the key of G, even though it starts on the C chord. All right, so we're just going to use a C, G, and D, and we're going to look at what can we do to add some spice to the song so that you don't have to just play C, G, and D. You know, what else can you do to bring some variety to the mix there? So one thing that's very effective is making use of common tones in your chord. So for example, if I play C like this, and then a G, that's what it sounds like. But if I play a C add 9 like this to a G, you see these notes here stayed the same. So I've got C add 9 to G, to D sus4, and I can choose whether I want to resolve that or not. But what's happening now is so the chords are changing clearly between C, G, and D, but I'm making use of common tones which I keep between the actual chord shapes. So that's one simple way in which you can start to give your acoustic guitar playing a little bit more of that modern feel. Figure out where you can use common tones. So let's look at another example. For example, I could play C, G over B, A minor, 7 to F major 7th. There's a lot of common tones being used there, and that kind of, your ear can clearly hear that the chords are changing, but you are using some of those common tones to act as glue between those chords. So if common tones in and of themselves work to act as glue, you can actually take a melodic idea and you repeat that same melodic idea over the different chords. That's going to sound like this, and that's actually the main thing I want to show you in this video. So as you can see, I have this idea here. So now I've got the chord, they are clearly changing, but I'm using kind of a melodic hook. Now in this instance, I'm using an F sharp over the C, which is a sharp 11. So this is like C add 9 sharp 11. That is a very distinct sound, so just make sure that that note doesn't clash with what the vocals are doing, all right? But in any case, let me play that for you one more time. I'm just adding in that note there. As you can see, it adds a different flavor to this. Now I can also take the rhythmic concept, which I've shown you in the previous video, which had the muted 8th notes, the palm muted notes, and then I can do something like this. Anyway, I can keep going on embellishing those chords, but really it's about using a combination of melodic movement and also some rhythmic interest there. And when you do this, then you can really start to spice up your playing considerably. And all this really is about, you need to know what the key of the song is. In this case, the key was G. Even though we didn't start on the G, then you'll just play the G major scale within that position. And that's going to show you all of the notes that you can go ahead and embellish. Alright, you just find the notes that you want to add to the playing. And then go and experiment with that. Obviously, you don't want to be too all over the place with the stuff. Make sure that it's you find that sweet spot between melodically it's interesting, but rhythmically it's grooving. And that gives you a really cool perception, or not perception, but a cool ability to go ahead and embellish your guitar playing by spicing it up with some of those essential concepts that I've just shown you. Right guys, really hope you enjoyed this. And if you're a worship leader looking to improve your guitar playing, specifically so that you can be better equipped to play a range of different songs and lead your congregation into a time of worship, then there's a link right here in the description box below this video where you can go ahead and tell me what specifically you'd like to get some help with and some specific lessons targeted at those areas. So if you'd go to that link, fill in the quick form that we've created for you to tell us what areas we can help you with and that we can serve you with more lessons and focused attention around what you want to learn, then what I will do as soon as we've filmed new videos covering those topics, I will be able to let you know that we've created new lessons specifically around the acoustic guitar and using it to lead worship. So the link right there in the description box below, there'll be a place where you can leave your name and email, and that way I can follow up with you when the new lessons are ready right here on our YouTube channel. Right guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.